So Arsenal's chief transfer negotiator is due to leave the club after 8 years. What's happening, guys? It's your boy TC back with another video, and today's video is in regards to the fact that Arsenal's transfers chief negotiator is due to leave the club at the end of this month, and the reason stated is that he wants to go back to the USA and spend a bit more time with his family. And rumours or reports are actually surfacing also suggesting that even Gazidis will take more control of the transfer negotiations. So he does get involved here and there. You will hear that he was involved in trying to securing a particular player or completing a transfer, even though it's not that often we do get transfers done and dusted at Arsenal. But a report that surfaced in the last couple of days states that Arsene Wenger insists that Ivan Gazidis does not have a permanent office at their London Colney training ground, amid speculation that the Arsenal's chief executive could succeed Dick Law as the club's transfer negotiator. Reports state that Law, who has been at the club for 8 years, will leave the club by the end of the month to spend more time with his family in the United States. Further reports also suggest that Gazidis is in line to fill the vacancy left by Law, which would see him take on a more direct role in the club's transfer policy. So as we know, during the summertime, Gazidis wanted a director of football to be involved within the operations of the transfers, but Wenger resisted. He's one of those guys who doesn't believe in a director of football, but many fans, and myself included, believe that one should be involved. I think Wenger will be allowed to then, at that point, focus on matters on the pitch. However, he could identify targets, and the director of football can go out and secure these targets. But that's another video for another day. So as we can imagine, Law was obviously involved in a lot of pivotal transfers in the last 8 years, namely Mesut Ozil, Alexis Sanchez, Lacazette included, and as well as Kolasinac, these key marquee signings we've made in most recent years. But obviously, he has actually called it quits. He wants to go back to the United States to spend more time with his family. So this report further states that Law's departure comes after a transfer window that began in promising fashion, as we all know, with the signings of Alexander Lacazette and Said Kolasinac, but ended in confusion as Arsenal wobbled over their insistence that Alexis Sanchez would not be sold in the final year of his contract. Arsenal appointed Fahmy to work on player contracts in June. As you may remember, I did make a video on the appointment of Fahmy. And it is not yet decided whether the former Team Sky lawyer will cover Law on his departure. So this is obviously a developing scenario. We will wait to see what happens in regards to the replacement of Law once he leaves and relinquishes his duties. But it's going to be an interesting month or two to see what happens. Knowing Arsenal, they will probably just place Ivan Gazidis in that particular position. It does seem as if that it does want a bit more involvement in terms of these particular transfers. So we will see what happens, and as usual, do let me know what you think in the comments below. And just another quick reminder, I am still running that competition to win the third kit for the 2017-18 season, so please do click the link in the description below if you'd like to enter yourself into this competition. So once again, guys, it's your boy TC from I'm Gonna Talk TV, and I'm out.